and to spur internal chaos are doomed. We have shown supreme consolidation of society and executive authorities of all levels, a firm and clear position of support for the constitutional order was taken by civil organizations, religious faiths, and leading political parties. Practically all Russian society, everyone, were united by their sense of responsibility for the fate of the country. Since the very beginning of these events, all the necessary decisions to neutralize the threat were taken and to protect the constitutional order, lives and safety of our citizens. The armed mutiny would have been suppressed in any case. Despite their loss of reason, the participants could not understand that, including the fact that they engaged in criminal actions, splitting apart the country, which is now facing colossal external threats and pressures. When our comrades are dying at the front lines, holding on whatever the cost. But the mutineers betrayed their country, their people, and they betrayed those who they dragged into this affair, who they pushed to shoot at their comrades. It is this fratricide that the neo-Nazis in Kiev and their Western masters wanted to see, and the various traitors as well. They wanted to see Russian soldiers kill each other. They wanted to see Russian servicemen and civilians die, and ultimately to see Russia defeated, and the Russian society split apart and in a bloodbath. They didn't want to take responsibility for failures in the war and with the so-called counteroffensive, but they miscounted. The law enforcement authorities and the military were loyal to their oath and to their people and to their duty. The courage and sacrifice of the pilots who died prevented a tragedy on a national scale. At the same time, we know that most soldiers and commanders of the Wagner group are also patriots of Russia, loyal to their state. They proved this with their courage in combat, liberating the Donbass and Novorossiya. They were used blindly. They were thrown against their comrades with whom they fought shoulder to shoulder for its future. So, since the very beginning, I gave orders to prevent bloodshed, and we needed time for that, including to give an opportunity to those who realize they've made a mistake to rethink their decision, to realize that they're putting society at risk, and that this is leading to destructive consequences as a result of this reckless affair. I thank the soldiers and commanders of the Wagner Group who made the only correct decision and refused to engage in the fratricide and who stopped at the last line. Today, you have an opportunity to continue your service to Russia by signing a contract with the Ministry of Defense or other authorities, or go back to your families. Those who wish may go to Belarus. The promise I gave will be fulfilled. I repeat, the choice is up to you. But I'm sure that this will be a choice of Russia's warriors who realize their tragic mistake. I'm grateful to President of Belarus, Alexander Lukashenko, for his efforts and his contribution to the peaceful resolution of the situation. But I repeat, it is the patriotic spirit of people, the consolidation of the entire Russian society, that played the deciding role in these days. This support allowed us to overcome this hard challenge. Thank you for this. I'm grateful.